Hey guys, and welcome to today's video. Today I am doing the follow-up video for my shop with me. If you haven't already seen that, I will link it up in the eye. It's essentially me just doing a shop with me on BeautyBay and Cult Beauty. I have already done the what I got in my Cult Beauty haul situation. I'll also link that up in the eye as well. But today we're doing what I actually purchased from BeautyBay, so my BeautyBay haul. So if you'd see that video, you'd have known what I ordered. I did throw a few things in there, took a few things out of the basket, just to spice it up a little bit, you know, make it a little bit more interesting. But today I thought I would just show you the products as they are, maybe give a few swatches, just like really get into the haul and not just show you as an image as it was on the shop with me, but actually show you the product and what I think of it straight out of the box. Judgment free zone please people, judgment free zone. I used my coupons, I used my tribe points, I used everything. I just used everything, okay? There was also a sale going on, I think it was when I did the shop with me. Like I said, go check it out and you'll kind of like get a bit of an understanding on why I chose these products and things like that. I also have my monthly wish list that I went by as well, so all of that's thrown in. If you want to go see my monthly wish list, I'll link up the playlist now for you. I need to do July's wish list. I told you, I'm playing catch up. It's a bit chaotic. It's a little bit chaotic. So before I jump in to look at the size of this box, look at the size of this box. It's absolutely monstrous. We love it. We love a good haul round here. Before I get into that box, I just want to mention the few items, literally the few items that I picked up from Cult Beauty afterwards, and I think I did mention that in my Cult Beauty haul of a few things I picked up. So I picked up the other Vive blush in Pesca, which was the blush I really wanted. If you saw that haul, it's absolutely stunning. It's absolutely stunning. I cannot wait to get it on my cheeks. It's just something that I mean, I'm kind of wearing an orangey blush today. I love orangey blushes. They're so like quintessentially beautiful. So I cannot wait to get my brush in there and to get that on my face. So really excited for that, and I'm really glad that I managed to pick up Pesca because that was the colour I did want to begin with. I also told you about this one, which was a bit of an impulsive purchase, but it was the Glowish Multi-Dew by Huda Beauty. I did want the bronzer, but the bronzer just wasn't in my shade. I think I want to be a number 2, and the shades that were available were only 3, 4 and 5, and I just think 3 would have been a smidgen too dark for me. And I'm not in a rush for a bronzer, you know, I'm not in a rush. So I picked up the Glowish foundation. I picked mine up in the shade Too Fair Light. Let's have a look at this. I think that's going to be kind of good. I mean, it's a little bit pale, but that's okay. I'd rather have something a bit paler than too dark, because at least I can warm it up with a bronzer, as opposed to looking like an Oompa Loompa, you know. Packaging looks like this. It's got this lovely opalescent bottom to it. I think I might just do this in a first impressions. Obviously this isn't a Cult Beauty haul, it's the BeautyBay haul. I just wanted to show you what I purchased, and those are a couple of items from Cult Beauty. I also did sneak peek in a Paula's Choice exfoliating 2% BHA liquid exfoliant. I had the mini one, but I've actually given it to my brother, and I needed to repurchase another one because I love this. This isn't like on my wish list. This is something that I don't want to be without. And it will take me a while to get through this one. I bought the big one. Usually I buy the little dinky ones, but it will take me a while to get through this. That's fine. I absolutely love it. I don't know if I mentioned what it was, but I'll say it again. It's the Paula's Choice 2% BHA liquid exfoliant. Really, really, really good stuff. And I heavily rely on it, so I have to get some of that. So those are the 3 little things I purchased from Cult Beauty just as that extra. So time for a bit of BeautyBay haul. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna be one of those people that says grab a drink, grab a snack, get comfy, because we're gonna be here for a while. First thing I really want to talk about, and something I'm really, really excited about. I haven't stopped thinking about these since the moment I clicked purchase, and I think that says a lot about something when you literally can't stop thinking about something even though you have it in your like possession. I've had this box of makeup for about a week now. I just haven't been able to film, well, over a week like I said. But I've not been able to stop thinking about these palettes, and I bought them. I took the plunge and I bought them. They were on offer on BeautyBay. These are the BH Cosmetics, let me do it in order. The 80s remix, the 90s remix, and the Naughties remix. I can't wait, I can't wait. Let me just give you a little up close look with these. I think, do I have a BH Cosmetics palette? I feel like I do. But I don't have any of their new formula. And I'm very excited. So look how bright and colourful that is. Oh, I'm so excited. And let me get like into that orange. Ooh, damn. Okay, let's get into maybe the green. Ooh, and the purple. Oh wow. Like I said, I won't be swatching all of these. Oh my goodness, look at that quality. But, oh wow, that was like one pass. I'll try and zoom up in editing because I can't lean forward, I've got a box on my lap. But those are just 3 little swatches from that palette. That's amazing. That's not even like layered, I just did one pass of that. This is going to be fun. I probably didn't need all of these palettes, but to be honest with you, they were all on offer. And I know this sounds bad, but there's so many palettes that BH Cosmetics have done, including their travel series and the like brunch series, like the blueberry muffin and the avocado toast, which have been so hyped up by so many people, including some of my favourite YouTubers, you know, like the likes of Anja Kanikvist. She's been absolutely hyping them up. And I just don't know what it is. I think it's maybe the square pan. I don't know what it is, but something just doesn't call my name. Nothing inspires me, and I think that's okay. I just didn't feel very inspired by it, and I think at the end of the day, when I've got so much makeup, I have to look at something and feel inspired. So I don't know what it was. Maybe it was the packaging. I don't know, but these, I just felt really inspired, so that's why I was like, let's just get all of them. They make me feel a kind of way, you know? They make me feel special. Obviously, we then have the 90s, which I absolutely love this decor. I'm not sure if it's, yeah, they're supposed to be like dance remix, and then inside it's like all names from music songs, so things like Can't Touch Me, No Scrubs, Heartbreaker, Say My Name, Too Sexy, Creep, I'm Blue, Genie, like Genie in the Bottle, you know, like Be My Lover If You Want to Be My Lover, like that sort of thing. Like that, there goes my terrible singing. But this is like a really lovely pastel palette, and I don't actually own a lot of pastels. Am I a fan of pastels? I don't know, because I don't own any, so I don't know if I'll enjoy them. I'm interested to see what this looks like, and I really like that the colours match the metallic each way. So you've got a metallic and a colour, and then you've got this row of neutrals. I don't really know what for. I couldn't quite work that out. I think I would have preferred a deeper version of these colours to just deepen out the outer corner, but I mean, we're here, we're playing with it, it's lovely. I want to swatch this lime green. I told you I love greens. I also want to swatch this blue, and let's go for a matte. Let's go for this peachy shade here. Sorry if I'm looking down here, I'm looking into my mirror because my viewfinder is right behind a light, and sometimes I can't see myself. Okay, let's swatch these. Whoa, that's really pretty. Okay, the blue. Ooh, damn. And oh, I cannot wait. Already, these colours are literally just making me happy. I don't know if my camera's actually focusing, but already these are just stunning. Look at those metallics. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry I can't get any closer. The box is literally on my lap, so I can't pull myself any closer, otherwise we'd have a problem. Yeah, I cannot wait to get into this. I feel like that's really nice, and actually playing around with the 80s palette with the 90s, I feel like I could actually use the 80s to deepen up some of the pastels. Ooh, she's excited. She's excited. Also, the pans are pretty big, but they're not so big that they're kind of like, the palette itself isn't obnoxious. It's not like obnoxious, you know, it's a bigger palette, but it's not ridiculous. It's like the same sort of size as a Juvia's Place palette, so that's cool with me. Also, these are so affordable, like so affordable. They're like 10 to 15 pounds, and I think I paid 12 for them. So this is the Naughties palette, the one I'm probably the most excited about, because I am a silver when it comes to silvers, okay? I'm not going to quite say that. I don't know if you caught that word, but I love a silver, or like a smoky silvery base, like anything with a silver base. I'm there. And look at all of these beautiful purples with like silvery smoky bases, and this bright purple here. I mean, we've got to swatch her, haven't we? We've got to. And then I want to like swatch loads of these. Let's do sexy. Ooh, what should I do? Let's do sexy back. Oh yes, and then we'll do single lady. Oh, it's so beautiful. Oh my goodness. Oh, I feel like I'm making some very odd noises. Jake's in the other room. He's gonna be like, I thought she said she was filming a makeup video. Oh wow. Okay, I've just like blended them out. The top row, as you can see, look at that beautiful silvery purple. Oh my god, it's so beautiful. Like, look at the vibrancy of my hand right now. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Oh my god, I've got shadow down like a white top. Fabulous. This is sensational. This is something that I would love to wear. Like, these in the crease, this lovely warm brown with like a silver on the lid and like deepened up with this deep blue, and this on like the brow bone, this in the inner corner. It's a look, I'm telling you, it's a look. I'm so excited. I'm so excited by this one. Like, these three palettes almost ignited a love for makeup that I was not starting to lose at all. Like, I never am losing love for makeup. I need a makeup remover. I've got a lot of love in my hands, man. I think when I'm like stressed and everything, my creative soul within me dies. Like, when I can't express myself or anything like that. Wow, those shadows stained, by the way, which is fine. I don't really care. I'm just letting you know that they stained my hand. And yeah, I wasn't feeling very, although I was looking at makeup like, that's pretty, I wasn't feeling very creative or motivated for looks. And then I saw these three palettes and I have just been thinking about those three palettes for weeks. This girl cannot wait. So, I just did a bad thing. I regret the thing that I did. I don't know why I did this, okay? I don't know why I did this, but I did it. So, you know, I was like, I really want the Sigma Ambiance palette, but I don't need it. Well, I bought it. As well as the highlighter palette. As well as the brush set. You guys, I needed it. I don't think I own any Sigma brushes. If I do, I just don't think I do. I don't think I own Sigma brushes. Like, as in, I don't own Sigma brushes. So I felt like I needed this, and this was slightly reduced in price, and I didn't realise until, how did I know that this was reduced? Oh, I can't remember. But it was slightly reduced in price, and I saw it and I was like, this is a really good opportunity for me to try some Sigma brushes. Oh, this is like a weird feel to it. I don't like that. Oh, it's making my skin crawl. And you get 5 brushes. 5 brushes? 5 brushes. And each of them are coated in this like beautiful glitter. And I think these are all kind of cult favourites. So this is the E35, which is like their blending brush. This one is their contour blush brush. Oh, it's got such a nice weight to it. And this is the F35 Air, which is a beautiful stippling brush. This is going to be beautiful for cream products. I can just feel it in my bones. Let's just get off this packaging. This is the E55 eye shading brush, which I don't know if you can see against my forehead there. It's just like a nice packing on brush. These are so heavily weighted, like they feel bougie. What have I been waiting for? Oh my god, this is so soft. This is the F35 Tapered Highlighter brush, which just looks like this. Again, as you can see on my forehead, like a really nice tapered shape. Beautiful for highlighting, but also setting underneath the eyes. As a dry skin person, I don't always set the entire face, or if I do, I'll go in with like a pressed powder and I'll just like tap, 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 and just like wash it all over my face rather than packing on the powder. So I really like brushes like this. This is so soft. Oh my god, it's so soft. And then finally in this pack I have the F80 flat Kabuki brush, which is going to be perfect for foundation. I actually love a flat top Kabuki brush at the best of times, and this just feels so high quality, like so high quality. Like Morphe who? Huh? Like, no, these are really good quality. And I really wanted to try Sigma's brushes. Everyone raves about them and how good they are, and I feel like I've been missing out. Like, I just needed to try them, and I saw them on a bit of a bundle deal. They had like 10% off or whatever it was, and I was like, well, you know, could be dead tomorrow, so I might as well. And now I'm here sitting here with like £60 worth of Sigma brushes. So I'm richer. I'm richer with these. And they're gold and they're glittery, like, hello. Yes, this highlighting palette did not need it. Did not need it. Did I need it? No, I did not. Did she get it? Yes, she did. But I'm a sucker for a highlighter palette, and I don't know what it is about these highlighters that I was like, I'll make you all work. I'm just gonna swatch these. That's rude. Oh my god. I saw Aniela Kanikvist play around with these. Oh my goodness, they're so stunning. And she was like, they're great, I love them. And so I was like, well then I'm going to love them too. Oh, this is offensive. Sigma, you slutty brand. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I feel violated in all the right ways. I think it's only going to be 2 highlighters that don't work for me in this entire palette, which, to be fair, like, I'll take that. That's fine. Like, this one I could definitely make work. This one is too deep for me. We can't see it yet. And this one's way too deep for me. So I think, actually let me close that up. Out of all of that palette, hopefully the camera's focusing, out of that entire palette I think it's only 2 that I could probably not pull off. However, if I was tanned, maybe I could like buff them into my legs, you know, like just a little bit, and just buff it up the shin of my leg. I think that can look really cute, or on my shoulders. But those top 4, oh my god, look how wet. Oh my god. I wish you could just like I wish my skin could just look like this, like literally Edward Cullen, eat your heart out. Yeah, those bottom 2 are the only 2 that are a bit too bronzy for me. That's fine because I can use them as eyeshadows, or no, I don't know, I'll use them somewhere. Yes. Oh my goodness. I'm guessing Jake can probably hear me on the other side of this wall, and he's like, why doesn't she talk about me like that? And I'm like, because you don't look like this. Look at that. Oh, it's rude, and I love it. I also obviously got the Sigma Ambiance palette, the same palette that goes with this collection. Like I said, I probably won't swatch a lot of these, probably just maybe a couple, just because we've got a lot to go through here, and I've already been filming for like 40 minutes. So it's the same packaging as the rest of the collection, like this sort of zebra, it's not zebra, it's like, I don't know, like water ripples maybe? I'm not too sure. It's like lovely and glittering gold. And inside, I mean, it is quite stunning, to be honest with you. It's like a neutral lover's dream. I didn't need this palette, but equally like I did at the same time. It's like I don't need it, but like I need it. I don't need you, but I've got to have you. And she's stunning. She's stunning. Let's just swatch a few here. Let's do a couple of mattes and a couple of shimmers. What should I go for? Marigold right here is screaming my name. Oh, okay. Oasis, Basque maybe, and then one more. Let's do Candlelight. Obviously, I'm only swatching 4 shades. Oh my sweet baby Jesus. Yeah, I'm obviously only swatching 4 shades. Oh my god, they're so creamy and consistent though. Oh my goodness, those metallics are actually quite sexual. Okay, yes, yeah, that's all I've got to say. Wow, oh my goodness, how pretty. I'm excited. Whilst we're talking about Sigma, I did it. I bought the Enchanted palette. I don't think I got any money off of this, but I was just like, you know, when you're spending a certain amount of money, what's another £30? Oh, this is how people get into debt. So this is the original palette that Sigma came out with when they kind of rebranded. This is the original palette they came out when they kind of redid all of their eyeshadows and started coming out in this format. Like, I feel like this is their baby, their like naked one. You know, this is their naked one. This is what they first came out with to make everyone really impressed with their formula. So let me just take this stupid thing out. This is what it looks like inside. Of course, you get the mirror and you get the classic Sigma brush, which actually, because Sigma's brushes are so good, it's like actually quite nice having a brush in there. It's not cheap and nasty. It's actually a really nice brush. So this is what the palette looks like. I'm sure you've all seen it. It's nothing new. It's nothing new, but it's new to me. So, you know, let's swatch 4. I want to go to, oh, what do I want? I want these like juicy metallics. I want to try Metamorphosis. That looks, I want to try Plume, Cosmos. Let's do this nice deep green, evergreen. Ooh, let's just swatch them here. Ooh, look at that Metamorphosis shade. Hopefully you can see that from back there. That's so pretty. This is Plume. Oh, look how glittery and like purple that is. I'm sure you can see it from back there, but it's stunning. I don't know what this one was called. Cosmos. Cosmos. Oh my god, it's so beautiful. And then Evergreen is deep green. Oh my god, that is stunning. Sorry, my pinky finger's not very good at swatching. Ugh. Hopefully I'm close enough for you. You can see that Metamorphosis shade is stunning. Like the flip of that is crazy. All of them are so stunning. Like look at that really good formula between both of those palettes. Completely different colours, perfect consistency. Wow, wow, wow. I need to like wash my hands. It's pretty unique in my collection in the sense of these like transforming jewel tones and these really dark murky greens and browns and things like that. You know, I'm sure there's a few shades in there that I've got already in my collection, but I thought this was really special and I needed it to complete the collection because I'm a crazy person, okay? I'm a crazy person. Finally for Sigma, I picked up the warm neutrals. I think you saw me pick this one up as well. This is actually something that I want to do a separate video on. So if you say you want to see this in full face first impressions, tough titties, because I've already got divine plans for this one. This is what the palette looks like, just kind of like one of probably the most boring ones actually. It's just cracked shadows on the front of it, but I'm cool with that. I don't mind. And inside it looks like this. It's literally, like it says, it's warm neutrals, but it's got that pinky red toned to it. Kind of a little bit like Anastasia Beverly Hills, Modern Renaissance, that sort of era. There goes the brush. Kind of that sort of era of palettes. My camera just died, which says to me that I am talking far too much. But like I was saying, this one is more of like that warm toned red berry vibe, as opposed to the Ambiance, which is more browns. This is warm and red rather than warm and brown. This palette I fully intend on not swatching right now because I want to do a side by side with their original Warm Neutrals 2 palette, which has similar shades, if not dupes for one another. So Fool's Gold was in the other one, Henna was in the other one, Toasty, Rouge, Beaming, Charmer was in there, I think Russet was, After Hours. A lot of them, I think it's only 2 that are brand new, and I'm not sure which 2 are the brand new ones, but I really want to do a side-by-side comparison of how Sigma's quality has changed, and I don't know, I just really want to see what that looks like and what the difference is on the eyes. I was also a complete sucker, and got roped into the Jouer Molten Glow highlighter hype. Teresa is dead. Doesn't stop talking about this highlighter. She's like, this is my alien slut highlighter of my dreams. So inside you get this Kabuki brush, which, am I going to use this? I don't know. Do you know what? I don't think I've actually owned a Kabuki brush for quite a few years. I just gave them all to my mum because Kabuki brushes, do you remember, just as a throwback moment here, when Kabuki brushes were all like anyone applied everything with, like your foundation, your bronzer, your blush, your highlight, your body highlight, like everything. Everyone was applying it with a Kabuki brush. I mean, if we could do our eyeshadows with a Kabuki brush, we were doing it, you know? So I actually haven't owned a Kabuki brush like this in probably like 7 or 8 years. Oh, it's so soft. So I might keep this. I don't know where I'd put it. Maybe just in a drawer. I can't put this in my brush pots. It would sink to the bottom. So in a drawer maybe. It's kind of cute. And inside you get this insane highlighter. It's actually marketed as a body highlighter. It's in just the shade Molten Glow. This is what the packaging looks like. It is insanely pretty. I've actually got a few of their highlights. I've got a rose gold one, citrus. Oh god, I'm really bad at remembering the names. I've got 3 basically, and I've also got the full-sized citrine. That's what I was trying to say. This is Molten Glow. It does look a bit too dark for me, but then equally, I really just wanted it to know what the hype was about. So here we go. Well, it feels much creamier than their other ones. Oh, hello. That is so smooth. hear you. Your head. I understand. I understand. I get it. I get it. I really do. It's fine. It's fine. I get it. I'm the idiot that hasn't been picking this up every single time it's on sale. Oh my god. It's just basically a stunning gold highlight. If I like bring it back, which is what I like to always do to see the undertone of a highlight, which is when I do this, you can see this stripe just about. When that happens, it's going to show what the highlight's going to look like when the light's not directly hitting it. I always think of that as an important thing to look for in highlights, because if I draw it back and it's like this brown strip, perfect people with deeper skin tones, not for me. I'm going to look an idiot if I've got a brown or reddish stripe running up my face when the light's not hitting it. And the light doesn't always hit your face just how you want it to, so you've got to be prepared for you to not look an idiot when it's not hitting you, you know? We can't all look like goddesses 24/7. I wish we could, but you know, we can't. This is Gorgina. I'm going to be beaming to the gods. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Whew. That was emotional. That was emotional. A few things from Narbla. I bought the Skin Realist tint. You saw me pick this up. I got the shade 1 Fair. I should have picked up 2. I should have picked up the shade 2. Or maybe it's going to be alright. No, that's too pale. That's too pale. I don't know, is it? I think that's going to be too pale for me. Maybe if I just bronze up, we'll see how we go. But I think that is a... we'll see how we go. It might oxidize. If not, I can always go back and buy the shade 2, you know, closer to when I'm allowed to purchase makeup again. But that does look a tiny bit too pale. It's okay. It's okay. We'll play around with it. But this packaging is insane. So this is kind of like a skin tint. Look at that packaging at the back. Look at that. Oh, it's divine. It's also an airless pump, which I am obsessed with. It is a beautifying tinted balm with hyaluronic acid and microspheres. 48ml, 1.6 fluid ounces. That is half the amount more than normal foundations. So really excited to use this. I might do like a full face or like a full-ish face of Narbla Cosmetics, because I've got all the cheek products now, and I've got this. Actually, it's spreading quite far and it's got a really nice glow to it. I'm really excited to try this out. I also bought from Narbla the blush, because I have the bronze and the highlighter in their skin glazing packaging, or like brand skin glazing line, and I got the shade Lola, which is a blush, and I didn't actually get a blush when I bought the bronze and highlight, but I thought that I might quite want this. The packaging is to die for, and this is what the blush looks like. It's really pretty. It's just like a glazed, like sheeny, beautiful, deep rosy pink, but it's like baked. Ooh, I mean, this is going to be quite strong. I'm going to have to use a light brush, because you can see the pigment on that is quite intense. It is quite shimmery as well. I don't mind that as long as it looks nice on the skin and doesn't emphasize pores. I don't mind like a glittery, sheeny blush, as long as it doesn't sit on the skin too much. As long as it kind of melts into the face, even if I have to use a setting spray, I don't mind that. But some glittery, sheeny blushes, like the glitter just like sticks in your pores and it can look like a hot mess. So as long as it like melts into the skin and like diffuses nicely, we're playing game. Oh my god, the highlighter is sensational. But yeah, I thought I'd pick up the blush. Did I say what shade that was in? It's in the shade Lola. There's quite a few. There was like an orangey one too, but I've got so many orangey blushes. I just thought, let's go for the pink, you know? Let's go out of my comfort zone, have this like sunburnt vibe going on. I think I'm gonna love it. I think I'm gonna love it. And then last thing from Narbla, I know this haul is crazy long, I'm so sorry, is the Side by Side Nude Palette. No, I didn't need it. Stop jumping down my throat. Yes, I know I'm impulsive. Yes, I know I have a problem. Anything else? No? Okay, let's move on then. I know, I didn't need this, but it's been on my wish list for a while, and then I saw it and it was on offer. Narbla is never, ever reduced. I mean, a couple of their palettes are every now and again, but they're like older palettes, and this hasn't been reduced yet. So when I saw it on I forgot what the percentage was off, I was kind of like, ooh, now's my chance. So this is what the palette looks like. Really, really pretty. Again, a neutral lover's dream. Really, really stunning. I really quite like Nars formula. It's not my favourite by any means, but I enjoy their textures. I think there's something different. When I play with a Nars palette, I have fun with it. And I just have like this creative process of, ooh, look at my eyes. That's nothing that I'd normally do. And they push me out of my comfort zone quite a lot, especially their cutie palettes, which is, I've already got a playlist, I'll link up in the eye, of me playing around with all of their cutie palettes that they've got, apart from 7 and 8. Haven't picked those up yet. Tell me your thoughts. Do I need those? They're going on my wish list. But this palette was like, oh, it's safe. It's pretty. So let's like swatch a few. Let's swatch Tempera, Love Ritual. Oh, that was so soft. Body and Soul, and let's do Beauty Mark. I love the packaging of this as well. It's like this corrugated card feeling, really like classy feeling. So these are the shadows. Holy guacamole, those swatch stunning. Again, I'm so sorry that I'm so far back, but look how consistent those swatches are. Oh my god, look at that top one. That over my lids right now, right now, right now, right now. The thing is I'm returning back to work now, and I love doing my makeup, so I will always do my makeup on the way to work. Something similar to this, maybe not so deep and grungy, but I mean, like, sometimes I do. I don't really care. Like, I love doing my makeup. Depending on how long I have in the mornings to get ready, depending on how like early I get up. Some days I'm literally throwing bronzer through the crease, and some days I'm doing a full-on like golden smoky eye. So this sort of palette will be brilliant for days where I want to try, but I'm not trying too hard, you know. I'm trying to like shove a beautiful glitter on the lid and some nudes through the crease. This is a beautiful palette to do so. It's kind of playing around in a comfort zone of neutrals. It's got the textures, but it's still like, you know, you're still playing around in that comfort zone of nothing too scary. I mean, I love playing with scary. Scary's fun. I've just seen that I've bought another eyeshadow palette. I'm literally mental. I'm literally mental. I'm going to be buried with these palettes. I hope you know that. I'm taking these all to the grave with me. There's no choice. Oh, I want to briefly just touch up on that I got a packet of, or a box of Zit Stickers. These were on offer. I don't know if you saw that, but these are my favourite. These are my favourite patches. These are the Zit Sticker Killer Microdart patch for the early stage Zit patches. This is a backup box for me. Whenever I see these on offer, I just buy one box so that I'm never without them. I've already got a box on the go. They are miracle workers. They are spenny. They are spenny. I'm not going to justify their price, because I can't justify their price. They're expensive, and I think it's ridiculous, which is why I don't pay full price for them. I have to wait until they go on offer. I refuse to pay. I refuse to pay full price. However, they work, so when I need it, I just need it. It's just like it's like a band-aid or a plaster, whatever you want to call it, band-aid plaster. When you don't need it, so like you buy a box and it sits there in your cupboard for months and months and months, and then you cut your finger and then you need it. That's what these are like. You don't need it all the time. You've got tiny little pimples, but when you've got the juiciest, biggest spot of your life coming for you, and you've got to like take pictures somewhere, you're going to a wedding, or going to a christening, or you're going to a family event, and you're like, hello, I have a resident on my face. I'm not trying to sell them to you, I'm just telling you they're the best things I've ever bought. Okay, nearly at the end here, people. I bought this Milani Concealer because so many people have raved about it before. Milani is not actually that affordable in the UK. I know in the US it's treated like any other drugstore brand. Like for the UK, probably the Rimmel London, L'Oreal, Maybelline price. But for the UK people, Milani is quite spenny. Like, it's quite expensive. I'd say it's the in-between of drugstore, you know, like Maybelline, L'Oreal and Benefit. Like, it's not cheap at all. Like, some of their blushes are like edging on £20 a blush, and I'm just like, no. But I saw this on offer and it's exactly my shade. It's 115 light nude. Well, I say exactly my shade. I hope it's my shade. It looks like my shade, but it's the Conceal and Perfect Longwear Concealer. I've seen so many people in the States rave about this for so long. Like, this concealer is not new by any means, but I just really wanted to try it, see what the hype was about. I like trying new concealers. I get through concealers pretty quick, like really quickly. So I feel like it's one of those things where it's not too much of a commitment, but I can still try it, you know? I can still try it. I bought a pair of Luna Beauty lashes. Manny MUA came out with 3 pairs of lashes. 2 of them were a little bit out of my comfort zone, okay? They're a little bit out of my comfort zone. Or did he come out with 4? I don't know. But I bought the ones that were like not the most natural, but not like the most. I bought the Stella Lashes, which look like this. I think these look like a bit of me. They're like not too dramatic, but they're nice and fluffy and just like summer. They're not too much. These look so lovely. I actually probably have lashes like this 10 times over, but I love the little box, and you can definitely reuse this box again. It's a lovely magnetic box, got a lovely little moon on it, you know. You can stick your glue in there if you wanted to. It's really sweet. It's really sweet, and these were on offer as well, so I thought I'd just pick them up and try them. Right, okay, last couple of things here now. Literally, I promise you it's the last couple of things. I've got a boatload from Dr. Hauschka. As you well know, I went, well, you might not know, but last year, was it last year? I think it was last year. I tried loads of Dr. Hauschka stuff, and I just gave you like my first impressions of it all. I'll see if I can link that video up in the eye for you. But I tried out loads of Dr. Hauschka stuff, and I'm always trying out Dr. Hauschka stuff. I'm currently using the Revitalizing Day Lotion. I don't know if you can be able to see how low that is. It's like where that orange stripe is there. Come on, focus. You can see. There we go. I love some of their stuff. I've got favourites. That day lotion is my favourite. I love the bronzing tint, the rose day cream, the deodorant and the toner. And I just saw a few things on the website and I felt like I needed it. Basically, I just topped up what I already have already, but this is the clarifying toner. I love this toner so much. I've got to say though, I've kind of heard in the grapevine that Dr. Hauschka is no longer going to be stocked at BeautyBay anymore, which is unfortunate, but you can get them from Feel Unique, Look Fantastic, their own website. I can't think of any more off the top of my head, but there's like loads of places that it's stocked. But this is the clarifying toner, and it's just like this really weird, like, I mean, piss colour really. It's a wee colour, but it's stunning. It's really nice. It comes out like this spray bottle, so you spray it all over your face. I'm currently using, like, I'm trying to use up a lot of my products at the moment, so I probably won't be cracking straight into this because I need to use up a few other products that just need to be used up. But this was on offer, and I know I love this toner so much. I even have a travel size of it. I love this toner. It does wonderful things to my face. I love it to top up over my makeup. I just love this product. It's one of my favourite products. I feel like if you were trying to buy something special for someone and they enjoyed skincare, you can't go wrong with this. It smells lovely, it performs lovely, it's a glass bottle, it feels luxurious. I mean, it is nearly £20, it's quite expensive, but for me, I can justify it. I mean, I can justify anything, but I can justify this because I love it. I also bought, I did mention to you that I really love the Revitalizing Day Lotion. You can see it here. I love that lotion. Now, hopefully my mum's not watching this. She doesn't usually watch my videos. But I think I want to keep one for Christmas. I know, like, you're going to think I'm crazy. But because Dr. Hauschka was on offer, and I love this lotion, I was thinking to myself, I can give one to my mum for Christmas in her stocking this year, and I feel like she'd really appreciate that. So I bought 2 more of the Revitalizing Day Lotions. It might be that I have to keep these and buy her another one because I don't know, I just love them so much. Like, this day lotion is what I apply every day before my makeup, and I notice the difference. I apply this, I walk away, like grab my cup of tea or something, like I just leave it on for like a couple of minutes, maybe like 5-10 minutes, and I come back and I do my makeup, like put my primer on, do everything. For a dry skin girl, I have never known anything to do as good a job as this does without affecting the rest of my makeup. It doesn't make me look greasy, doesn't make me look oily, nothing of a sort. It just hydrates my skin so well, so well. I just can't recommend it enough. I just cannot recommend it enough. If I had to give one of my top 5 recommendations for Dr. Hauschka skincare, or just skincare in general, it would just be that. So I bought 2 more, even though I haven't even finished that one, and I know I have more products to use up. I needed backups. I can't be without that product, okay? I need it in my life permanently. Last thing, guys, last thing. Are we at like an hour yet? Probably. I bought the Amrezy palette. Now, this you did see me buy. It was on offer. Oh God, I really hate this like glittery feel. it's like sandpaper, and sandpaper makes me cringe. It makes my teeth itch, like, ugh. I hate the feeling, but I will brave through it as a brave person I am. This is a full-on glitter palette. It's beautiful. It's stunning. I didn't think I needed this. And do you know how many people I've seen that are like, this is one of the best palettes I've ever tried. This is one of the best palettes that Anastasia Beverly Hills has ever done. And I'm like, oh god damn it. And then I saw it on offer and I felt like the stars were just aligned. It was on offer. I'd seen like 10 reviews about it the day before, or like 10 people mention it about being their best palette and how they couldn't declutter it, and how they were like, I've got rid of my Modern Renaissance and all my other palettes, my soft glam, and I've kept this one. And so I was like, do I need this palette? Do I need this palette? And it was on offer for like, it's something ridiculous, like 20 something pounds, and the stars were aligned, so I purchased it. Okay, let's try Cupcake, Barb, Gemini, because I'm a Gemini. This is a pressed glitter. Oh yeah, you can feel the grittiness. Let's try Semsa. Oh, hello. Oh wow, what's that? Cupcake. So that's Cupcake. I'm getting all down my arm already. This is Barb. Sorry, but the whole palette is worth it just for that shade. Oh my god, you can see it from back there. This is Gemini. I am a Gemini. This is actually a Gemini tattoo right there. I've got a matching one with my best friend Lily. Oh, actually, do you know what? That glitter isn't the worst I've ever seen. It's not the worst I've ever seen. And then this is Semsa, which I have actually dragged half of it already down my hand. Or my arm, rather. Ooh. Yeah, no regrets. That Barb shade. Look at these messy swatches. I'm so sorry. But look at that. Oh my goodness. Oh, beautiful. This one here. Oh, wow. Wow, 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 wow. That was it. That was all of the makeup that I purchased from Beauty Bay. Do we dare count the amount of eyeshadow palettes I bought today? I bought 8 eyeshadow palettes. I bought 8 stinking eyeshadow palettes. I don't even care. I love it. I love it. I hope you've enjoyed today's video. I hope you enjoyed today's haul. I know it's been a bit crazy in terms of like the quantity I bought. I have already got plans for some of the palettes, things like the Nars palette, the side by side, and the Sigma Warm Neutrals palette. I have already got plans for those. Sorry that my chair is so squeaky. It's very annoying. I have already got plans for those, but if there is anything that really leaps out at you, please do tell me in the comments, because I'll kind of prioritise that. I would like to think that I can get videos on all of these things at some point, even if it's just mentioning them in the description bar or like mentioning them in a chitty chatty get ready with me. I'd like to think that I can use all these products on camera for you. Even if actually, would you be down for almost like my Naked palette series where I do all of the Sigma palettes? Because I have the Corda Rosa and the Untamed as well. So I could do their new, like a series, like one a day, 2 different looks, just like I did with my Naked palette series. I saw someone say they wanted to see the Anastasia Beverly Hills palettes. My reservations with that is that I don't own all of them. I own a lot of them, but I don't own some, like the Prismatic or Prism palette that I know a lot of people do own. I don't own that. So if you're still down to see that, just let me know. Like, let me know what you would like to see, and I can definitely plan to film it. But yeah, I plan on doing like a chatty get ready with me at some point, so maybe we can do a full face to first impressions on what you guys want to see, and then anything else that we don't use, I can use in that sort of video. Let me know down below. It's my favourite part, is talking to you guys and wanting to, like, I want to know your feedback. I want to know what you think. If you have any of these products, also let me know. Give me the tea. Give me the tea. Have I just wasted all my money? Maybe I don't want to know those things. Maybe I don't want to know. I want to know if you enjoy the products. That is something I'd really love to know. Talk to me down below about products, if you've used them, if you want them, if they're on your wish list. Don't come for me about how much money I've spent, okay? Okay? Thank you guys for watching. I really do appreciate you. Thank you for sticking around to the end if you're still here. I know this has been a really, really long one. I'll try and edit it down as short as I possibly can, but I kind of see this being a good 45 minutes. It's like a feature-length film at this point, so I do apologise. But thank you so much for watching. I really, really do appreciate you. Thumbs this video up if you have enjoyed. Subscribe if you haven't already, and ring the bell because then you'll be notified of all the videos I upload. I upload every single week, and you wouldn't want to miss out on more content from me. No, you would not. No, you would not. Take care, you guys. Stay safe, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.